The short answer is yes. The long answer is it depends on what it is, and I'm gonna show you what I mean by that. So my wax melts that you see here, those come to me in a box. Something like that, I'm either going to dump out of the box, like just dump it out onto the floor carefully, or I'll wash my hands after I open the box and just grab it out by groups. The crystals that you see here, all of these statement pieces, these are things that I chose by hand, and my hands get really dusty, really dirty depending on the crystal and where it is in the warehouse. So these things, some of them have been sprayed, which it really depends. So something like that, which is selenite, that is not safe in water, and it wouldn't be safe to be sprayed down. Something like that is going to go in my UV box to be sanitized. An orthoceras plate, something like this, I have sprayed those down. It just depends on the crystal and what it can tolerate, but most of the time, these crystals get put into the UV box to be sanitized for 20 minutes. Well, really, it's a disinfecting process, but essentially, it's either going to be sprayed down, wiped down, or put in the UV box to be disinfected. Now, crystals like these that I have on my inventory shelves, these tend to come to me in boxes, but there are some that I hand selected myself, like these carnelian palm stones, but they were in plastic. Another crystal that I have that was in plastic are these rainbow fluorite palm stones. I just sprayed this packaging down with 70% alcohol, and that was enough to satisfy me. I also do that with my bubble wrap. So when I order my bubble wrap, I typically order 1 to 3 of these at a time, and they come in a big plastic bag that gets taped. So I have to cut that out, and I spray the top, the sides, flip it over, spray the bottom. I do the same thing with my bubble wrap, or sorry, with my packing peanuts, which I'm going to show you what that looks like. This is what my packing peanuts come in, and this bag is always delivered like this. It's not in anything because it's a 7 cubic feet bag, and I always spray this down, like whole thing, top, bottom, any crevices, anything I can see, and then I just cut the top off, and that's after I've sprayed it. I've even sprayed my boxes, okay? The last set of boxes that I ordered were on a pallet. So those actually just set for over 3 days because that's a safe time frame for me when I buy new things. And honestly, same thing we do with our groceries. It's just the standard rule for anything new. If it's not something that I need immediately or not something that I want to go through the sanitizing slash disinfecting process of. But I have sprayed boxes down before, okay? It ain't no shame in my game. This is something that I did actually spray when I brought it home because they're over 7 pounds each, and I wanted to be able to weigh them so that I could invoice my customer. So that got sprayed down with 70% alcohol, and I just let it sit to dry. So as you see, I take the cleanliness of my home very seriously, as well as my business. And that's one of the reasons why my customers love ordering from me, because they know that their orders, whatever they're ordering, is coming from a clean environment.